B flat. The front door's right there. We're 10 stories up for crying out loud.
What a beauty! Oh, I've never seen one as big as that before. What a whopping! It must be 18 inches long or more. It's such a lovely colour. It's nice and round and fat. You ever caught a narrow or crow as big as that? Oh, what a beauty! Oh, I've never seen one as big as that before. What a whopping! It must be 18 inches long or more. It's such a lovely colour. It's nice and round and fat. You ever caught a narrow or crow as big as that? Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as this before.
I'm sorry, love. Mr. Mayor's in a meeting, and he won't be free for another few hours yet. But if you just sit there, I'll let you know when he's ready. All right, love.
I've come down from Egg and Crest pasty, but Meg's isn't open. Good morning, little fella.
Thank goodness you're here. I spied a shiny tuppence down this here runoff. But more fool me, my arm has become trapeze.
Morning. Council tax all paid.
Ah!
How do you do, young man? Almost done, and then I can finally get home to my puzzles. I love puzzles. Your chat's ready in round here, though.
What a dope.
You're just the man I need. The mayor's asked me to clean up this little rose garden. You can start by getting on that mower.
Oh, silly me.
I love you.
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 I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. What a dope.
That is a fine stamen.
Oh, silly me.
Nice firm grip on that mower, lad. I Clearly, Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
Oh, I do love my mole wife. You and your wife should come around sometime. We live underground, in soil and that. Anyway, I best be off. I've got some worms to suck up into my big mole mouth.
I can never think of what to put on this.
Well, I guess no breakfast for me.
Perhaps you might see about sourcing some lubrication, that I might slip free.
Nice to have you around.
Oh. Stupid boy. I'm sorry, mister. We're not open at the moment.
Because this dolt has lost my keys. And now we've got to wait for that useless locksmith.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. What am I like?
Colin, you are the most work-shy fop I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
All right, give it a turn. Ooh.
Now then, Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint then?
It's like a normal pint. But I take both my shoes off.
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
Flat? Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few barrels about?
While you're down there, lad, give those barrels a shake up, won't you? Hey, looking good up here.
Ah, nothing like a nice wet pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, can of lager, then I do a big wee. Then I get out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint. You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith. Ah, Larry, you were just talking about my morning pint. I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another morning pint coming up. You working today then, fella?
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's already, I think. I'll be back in a moment for my morning pint.
Oh, what's he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all. On the house. That Ronnie's a character. He'll be back later, I reckon.
Once more with vigor! It's no use.
Nick's Bricks, come get your bricks. Bricks by the brick, bricks by the bag. High quality bricks by Nick, that's me.
Thanks for fetching that, Ronnie lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but they've now cooked yet. Help yourself to out front back, though. Golly! What on earth are you doing with that mop, boy?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. My mum's got me back on the mercury again.
Give me strength.
Ooh, hello. Rightio, chaps. Ready for one last tug-a-roo? Grab a hold of my forum. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. What's this? 'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Pray tell, young threepence, where best to spend ye? What ho, what luck? A wishing well. Godspeed, young threepence.
Oh, you blooming turnip.
In for a penny!
How queer.
I've never seen a hole as big as that before.
Do you think it'll work this time, Jasper? Oh dear.
Ugh, it's no use, Marge. I don't think this thing's worked in quite a while. How have you been cooking fish and chips all this time?
Oh, I just do a cold fry usually. Oh,
Hang on a wee minute. Where's my blinking spanner? Oh, don't tell me it's been pinched again. It'll be that senile old fishmonger Bish down at the market. You better get down there and find it, or it'll be cold chips till the cows come home. Now then, Marge, about my payment.
oh well, it looks like there's no money until.
No, I'm not doing it like that again. I didn't walk right for a week last time, and that vinegar smell's only just washed out.
Suit yourself.
Keep both toes on the brake. And at 7:30, never so gently, best foot forward. Oh, that's okay. I couldn't get it quite right my first 48 times either.
It's nothing like walking this.
Oh, knocking on my door, is it?
I'm looking for kids.
Ah, thank goodness you're here. If you're looking for something to do, that middle aisle is your right state. Can you straighten it up for us?
Two for one, three for two, one for all, buckle my shoe. Oh, I don't know. Look at all mine.
Yeah, thanks for that. Clocking off, are you?
Council says we've got.
Hello there. I've got a sausage here. Would you like it? Here you go. Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again. It's all right. I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
What have we got here then? A toad and the owl. Don't worry, little fella. I'll pop you down the apples and pears in a jiffy.
Ah, a fine mess. Don't bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Little Tom Anther here's nearly crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
You know, I love cucumbers, but I cannot stand a snail. Every time I put one in my mouth, I'm nearly sick. Won't you do me a favour? If you see any snails, give them a clip round the ear hole for me. Come on, get in, Turpentine. Now I'll do.
If I had a crab in the water, I'd break you off. Thank goodness you're here, man. This store's a right mess. Give us a hand setting it up, won't you? I'll do it myself, but me gout's playing up.
A fine scene.
Jasper, I've no idea how that got there.
Aye, pull the other one. Passing off my spanner as a stiff kipper, is it?
But we've been friends for 40 years. Why on earth would I betray your trust now?
Why don't you spare me the excuses, you fat trout? I'm taking this back to my toolbox, where it belongs.
How embarrassing. Cracking work, lad. The stalls never look better.
Have you heard about Big Ron's?
What's he done?
No pies.
No pies?
I know, that's what I said, I know.
Well, he dug
Thursday
them in.
morning, no less.
Rugs of the gate. Thursday morning. What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know, but I'd eat pie for tea.
Well, of course you do. Why don't let's get on Beverly to make you one?
I suppose we do with that jar of mustard that needs.
Oh, wow,
Well,
hold
there you go
on.
then.
Me fish
I'll
pot.
be round at 6.
What's all this
But you're
about,
not
then?
invited.
Can I help?
Hello?
Big pies, tiny pies. All I need is my birdie.
What a mess.
Five across, a thick rope of wire.
Oh, my big bag!
Blooming heck, you've really set him off now, haven't you?
Shouldn't be so soft about it. I've got a big tour. They don't see me chucking bananas.
Oh, you've come just in the nick of time. I came in as usual, opened up shop, counted till, went to make my first pie of the day, and then I realised we've no meat. I can't make a pie without meat. It's the second most important ingredient. Oh, I hate to say it, but you'll have to get down to Sam's Hams and pick us up some of his steaks. Oh, a sorry state indeed. Florence! Get that oven warmed up for when this young man comes back.
I don't think there's anybody else here, Mr. Ron.
Ah, he must already be on his way to Sam's.
Looks like we didn't need that hose after all, lad. Righto, all we need now is fertilizer.
Do I smell quail? Oh, I see. 'Twas but a tomato. Ooh, more for me. Dirty love, Herbert, dirty love.
Hey, Bez, there's some really good-looking fish in here. That one's got a nice set of teeth. I hope we catch some at Bez. I'm starving. And I don't eat this. I bet to chew really this morning.
Can't seem to understand it. I pick up all the litter and I put it in a bag. And then, next thing I know, it's blooming everywhere. I'll never make a puzzle night at this rate. Still, I do love litter.
Oh, hello there, young man. Thank goodness you're here. My drain pipes are all... Great job!
Teeth, they'll be here any minute.
It's only Nancy's new bloody boyfriend. She's got a new one every week.
All right, it'll be nice to have a proper sit-down tea.
I'd rather have a sit-down wee.
Oh, behave.
Hey, oh, it's happened again. Me pasty pop.
Do you think it's possible to dual-wield truncheons?
Aye, cracking work reclaiming my spanner from that despicable fishmonger. Unfortunately, I've just noticed my screwdriver's gone missing too. It's probably that daft lassie, Kerry, down at Price Shaggers. Right, away you go, laddie. I can't get into this thing without my trusty screwdriver.
Is that fire still, Brock? Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't.
thank goodness you're here. They're everywhere. Someone must have lured them down from the roof. Can you fetch us that box of rat poison from top shelf?
I've been on my best behaviour. I deserve a treat, not a mouse.
Yeah, if I see that. Yeah, this is Bumbley Road branch. We've got a bit of a rat problem. They got beady eyes and little ears, tails, and whiskers, I think. A bit like that. After. Don't leave me with all these.
Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't.
Hey, I'm in the path.
I don't know.
Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't.
What the devil are you still doing here, boy? I need that screwdriver quick, Sticks!
Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't.
Message now.
Carrie Louise Pickle, passing off my flathead as your produce, is it?
Jasper, why on earth would I do that?
I can't turn my back for a minute in this town without one of yous pinching my tools.
I swear down, I've never seen this before in my life.
Aye, a likely story. I'll be filing a complaint with the head office, that's for sure. Right, anyway, back to the chippo with this.
You're right with you, Jasper. Anyway, thanks for that, kiddo. The job's never looked better.
Don't put your bin in my bin.
Eh?
Aye, thanks for helping me get the screwdriver back, laddie. I wish I could say we were done, lad, I really do. But as I got back, I noticed my hammer's gone walkies. He must have been pinched by that no-good yob, Frank. He's probably down at the brook, poaching fish as we speak. Hurry down along to the brook before Frank does himself a mischief with my hammer.
Don't put me in your bin.
Here he is again. Ready for another bit of fiddlesticks, are you? Watch your knees.
Ah, hello again. Didn't expect to see you twice in one day.
I'm a chartered surveyor.
Hello! I'm a worm. Another thing you ought to know about worms, very limited career paths. It's either down the compost heap or off crawling through keyholes at night to find a shiny penny. How's that for dirty work?
When I was rich, I had guns in teeth, and my best friend ever had a kid, and my own name was Keith. I would wake up in the morning. Just the man I need. New stock's coming in, it's setting up. You'll give it an hand again, won't you, lad? Lovely stuff, lad. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Apparently, he's going to Sam's for his rum.
Never. They are luscious, though.
Well, aye, they are luscious, no disagreement there. But another man's meat in your pie? What are we?
Well, well. I never thought I'd see the day where the big man would come to me for his meat. Come up here and have a do on this then.
Do you know how glue is made? I do. I found out when I was only 7 years old, after my mum went lame. Father took her to knackers that very same evening, and I wept.
When I was scarcely 3 years old, my father, mistaking me for a small cut of venison, hung me out in smokehouse. It was nearly a day dangling all the embers before my sisters found me. By then, I was already stricken with a black lung. The doctor said I shan't likely see my 12th summer, and I wept. One dark winter's night, my father brought me and my sisters a lamb each, and put a single sheep knife between us. Mine, the run to the litter, jolted as I made the cut. It bleated and bled for a fortnight, and I wept.
Ooh, excellent work, lad. A fine
They'll make quite the pie, I'll tell thee now.
Now, I suppose all we need to do is... Right! I've forgotten the most important ingredient!
Pie mix. Here we are, I'm sure there's the number in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company Pie Mixture Delivery for Pies.biz.
Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company, Pie Mixture Delivery for Pies.biz.
Horrible raw.
All right, lad. The number is... 1, 2, another 2, 6.
Hello, this is Pastry Pete's Premium Pastry Pastry Mix.
Colin, is that you?
Oh, hello, Mr. Ron. Yeah, Pastry Pete's off today. He's took Auntie Margaret down to Guernsey.
So you've forgotten my pie mix, then?
Oh, no. I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Ron. My memory's not been so good since my mum put me back on the bismuth.
Well, you better bring us 3 big mixed boxes post-haste!
Yes, I'll be right over.
Oh, there you are, Colin!
Here you go, Mr. Ron. I came as fast as I could. Ooh, Florence.
What the... Sure?
Oh, hello, Colin.
I had no idea you worked in the pie industry.
I see.
Oh, yes. I've always wanted to work with crusts.
Oh, young love.
You're looking extra sweaty today, Colin.
Thanks. It's actually butter.
Slippy.
Super slippy. You should see me get down at Ginnell. I'm like a whippet.
I love whippets.
Really?
They're skinny.
The doctor says we've got a very similar bone structure.
It suits you. My dentist says I've got the teeth of a Springer Spaniel.
Maybe we should, I don't know, go to the hygienist together sometime.
Oh, to Colin.
Ooh, Florence. Ooh. Florence. Florence.
Oh dear. Right. Mr. Ron?
Yes, Florence?
Does the pilot usually fill the shop with the gingerbread smoke?
It doesn't matter now, Florence.
Enough for everyone. get you sent down to Big Ron's, where we've made our biggest pie yet.
Big Ron, how big is the pie?
It's a pie so big you could feed a family of 5 for 40 years, and you'd still have enough for supper. It's a pie so big you'd get lost in it. It's a pie so big I have dreamt of it since I was a small boy. A pie so big that I feel as if I have been finding my way.
Now, love, I know you've told me before, but why can't you just, well, you know, make your pies a bit bigger?
I've been tipped off that someone's selling counterfeit goods here at the market.
Oh, me weenie sausage meal. Blooming heck.
Get your head down, lad. He's gone bonkers. Rog, relax yourself. You're making a mess of the place.
Get out!
What the devil's gone into you, man? I never even mentioned your massive head.
Oh, it isn't massive!
Crying out loud, Rog, there's no shame in it.
Oh!
He's gone as mad as a magpie on a Monday morning. Grab us a sack of that brown and let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peelings. We did everything we could.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Roger's got a big head and he's a massive bell end.
Hurry up, Palins, that pull isn't gonna pay itself.
Sorry, mister. It's company policy.
Peas. Not quite peas. Not quite beans. But something special.
Never mind them, love. I like it.
I can't keep pretending anymore, Roger. It's just too big!
Ooh. It's just too big. Too big.
That won't fit.
No.
Extra, lad.
Too big. This is a family restaurant.
Too big. Too big.
Not
just
today.
Too big.
Too big.
Tommy's got a big head.
Too big. Just be fair.
Right then, Rog. I'll see you next week.
Oh, not again.
Very handsome, my dog.
Better here than in the dump.
Hang on a minute. These watches are painted on.
I'm Briggity Beantin. Hear my breath. Bring me beans or bring me death.
On the windowsill?
Excuse me, young man. Get off my soiled clothes. I'm trying to sleep over here in my old-fashioned nightcap.
Oh. Janice?
I'm Briggity Beantin. Hear my plea. I summon my 6 ghouls back to me. That didn't work. Go find them.
Here next to my bedside cabinet.
Good work. Bring me the rest of them.
Dear, oh dear, young lad. Looks like we just missed him. By a truncheon's breadth.
I'm glad that's over. I can't stand the fuss.
More birds! More birds! Ah! You bird! Excellent work, cabin boy. You retrieved my finest lieutenants. There's a bright future ahead of you on this ship. Attention!
Hey, hang on a minute. These coasters are one way. Very strange. Bye, my lad.